Realize that. So let me fix you guys up. I never even thought of doing this before. It's kind of crazy. I just had my head literally head. I literally had my head in a loose up. But I like it when it's out. I don't like when it's like back and looking like a lioness. I like looking like that. With some light on for you guys. So hey, what up? What up? What up? I can see my blue face really bright because of the light, so that's good. Um, Hey, what's up? It's your girl K did come back out to you one more time. Look, somebody told me I was Smurfette. Right now, I had on this mask probably for like about 6 minutes ago. I had to set up this thing and all that. I put it on, and I'm just waiting for it to dry. I'm took a shower, and But I have some updates. I have this funny thing. I have videos to show you what's not a live video, but you have to edit them. Honestly, my editing, as you can see, is subpar. It's not like I'm putting music in it or nothing like that, or nothing extra. So and then the other day I had a problem when I was with the memory thing. I had stuff in the trash I had to throw away. I didn't know, and it was taking up a lot of space. I had like 85 things in there, and I figured it out. I deleted some stuff, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. And I ended up deleting some stuff in the trash, and like mad space got put in. But as you know, I do a lot of recording. I also have another backup drive I haven't used yet, but I have to also get it done to my exact laptop because my laptop, most of the external hard drives are made for Windows, and I have an Apple. Well, technically, I have a Windows computer too, but that's for my job, and for the podcast. So, I do all my editing on my Apple. I should try another computer to see how it works out. But the thing about it, once I start on that hard drive on that computer, and it's a Windows, I have to keep on it. And most of the laptops I usually buy now, after the first laptop I had was a Dell. After that computer, after that laptop, I only buy Apple. So it's like, do I want to start on that computer? What if the computer dies? And in a couple of years, I want to look at this information. I can't. I might end up having to erase everything. And like, but all my stuff is on YouTube, but I do edit some stuff out, like some personal stuff. If it's like, I say a phone number or address, I gotta edit those out. My apartment numbers, and I have to edit those things out. Like, so and then some things, if KK is acting, a mess. I don't want to put that on the internet because first of all, it's her life. I don't want her to be painting anything bad, something might be bad, or she might do something even on my phone, and I gotta delete those craps. I'm like, girl, you can't be doing that on the phone. Like, you can't be having that on the phone. So I just be very careful with certain things. What else? I don't know. Anyway, nobody's in right now, so I'm just talking to myself. You're just gonna listen to me. Thank you for watching. People watching the replay, so it's like that's pretty cool for me. So about the giveaway. So right now I'm planning to do two now. I was thinking of two, but I wasn't sure. So one of them is gonna be of a Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. People have voted, and so far it's basically a tie. So only two people voted so far, so 50-50. And so I don't know which one I'm doing yet, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. It might be moving over to Starbucks a little bit more because it's just easier to do on my phone, whatever. And with the light making look like, lighting is key with YouTube. Like, if you don't know, let me do a video about how like certain things need for YouTube. But honestly, because I don't really use those things anymore because I do a lot of vlogging, so you don't just bring around a light with you when you're vlogging, or do some people do so, but I don't personally, because it's hard to bring the light with me when I'm around. That's the thing, like walking around and stuff like that. And where probably I don't need this part of my camera, but the part where they have this air thing, like if it's too much wind in the background, not air, but wind in the background, kind of shields it from the wind. I'm probably have to put the light on there because they do have parts for cameras with the light. Also, I just don't want it to be too bulky in my camera in my bag, and it breaks off. That's what I'm afraid of, really, with a bulky thing on top of the camera. So, if I need to, I guess I could. Not a big deal. I do have that little ring light. I started using it the other day, but I didn't use it all the time, so I don't know. I gotta see. It's not as bright as like this light that I'm using all. But anyway, so I'm supposed to bring it with me. I didn't. I'm probably, if I show you in a different video, I'm gonna talk about it. So I told you I went to the doctor the other day for my results, and talked to the doctor, and I told her about my lips. My lips at that point was healing back, doing much better. And I asked her what it could be. She said probably allergies, probably this. And she said also, are you using new face products, new skin products? And I was like, No. At the time, I wasn't even thinking about it. So this product I bought from Sephora. I used for my skin because I was breaking out really bad, and I'm trying to get this discoloration and the breaking out under control. This product works. I can't say for the clean up the skin, but for the breakouts, it works phenomenal. I'm definitely telling you, the product works phenomenally. The problem that I'm having now, and I realized it because when my lips were starting to heal, I think because it happened so gradually, I didn't even realize it was a problem. But I ended up buying a new one, and it started happening again. So the product works phenomenally. My breakouts, if I do break out, it clear up much faster, things like that, or just don't have breakouts, at all. It's like really good skin. When I stopped using it, I started breaking out and other stuff. I've got to also be eating better, right? So when I when I kept using the product, I think it took me like a month, probably a month and a half or two to finish the product. So I'm using it. It didn't happen right away. Like my lips were fine. Da 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 da. I went to the doctor. She asked me, and I was like, I don't have anything new. I was like, it's one thing is kind of finishing, but I don't think it's it because it creeped up on me. So by the time I tell you, as I said before, my lips were healing, and I did a video about it. You saw me on here, what I used to get my lips better, things like that. Woke up this morning, waking up last night. My lips, it don't really look that bad now. I didn't make it get so bad, and also because I have the thing that I said I'm using for my lips was working. I didn't use it as much either. I was trying to use introduce other things into my regimen of use. I don't just be solely on that. You wear other different stuff too. But before when I was getting it here, I used it like literally every hour. I was putting that crap on. But then I started putting out Fenty, all the other stuff like I usually normally use. It could be that I'm switching up, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is because before when it was healing, like I was telling you, I was working, whatever. I was putting those in there gradually. It wasn't like a lot, but putting it gradually. Now, like the past week or so, I've been using it more. Those other things, just to use it. First thing I catch, I just put it on, right? When I say my lips are fine now, thinking I'm doing the better. I wake up and my lips are dry, but it's not as bad. So I think it was last week. There was a VIB sale. VIB, did I buy a VIB sale? It was a VIB sale. I re-up on this thing. And the thing about it also, I have the face wash of it. And at the time, I feel like the face wash is not doing as good as I wanted to do. It has like exfoliating stuff in it, but it's not like harsh. It's very, very light. And I'm using that. So I thought like they have the same ingredients, but probably they don't because one is a face wash and one is not. One is like a serum. So it could also be that I'm not putting on enough moisturizer after, which is supposed to be doing. But I don't know. I probably should ask the doctor. So I bought it on VIB sale because why not? I got that, and I didn't get a lot of stuff this time because I'm like, all this money, I hardly go out. I'm in the house. Like, what's the point? So I re-up on VIB sale with this particular thing. I want to just see the colors while I'm talking. Sorry. It's looking different. Like certain colors when they mix, they make a different color. I was thinking like probably that would happen with our mask. Anyway, so this is the one I had on before. It don't look like it. I think I turned it down too. No. So when I read up on it, right? Just like something in my head. Your best friend. So one thing with this light, it doesn't bother my eyes, which is good because the other one, my big ring light, bothers my eyes. Anyway, so I read up on it and I'm realizing like a week or two since the VIB sale, and I've been using it almost every day, not every single day. Sometimes I skip days here and there, and I don't feel like I make sure I put it around, and it's how I probably could tell. I don't put that stuff on my lips. I put it around here, but you know what? You got probably the residue from it, and it's like literally the crust on my lips, but don't get the thing right. Not the crust, but my lip. The outline of your lips don't usually get it doesn't. That's where it gets the product, and it's not going to be on your lips because you don't usually put the face products on your lips, right? Well, I don't anyway. I don't know if other people, but I don't see the point of that. To see how I put on this, how I put on the mask, is how I put on my stuff. And I'm realizing today, I'm like, hold up. I started using that again because I was out of it for probably a month or so, and now literally, I guess a week or two. I can't even tell when it was. My lips starting to bother me again. I'm like, it is that. I'm like, damn, and it's so good, and I love it, but After this bottle, I want to finish out the bottle at least. Because it's not like it's only bothering my lips, and I could use that thing to help me kind of keep it under subjection. After that, bruh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not using it again. Because you're not going to have me out here looking like I have a lip skin problem. I've already acne as it is. I don't need to be having a mouth problem. Like that's not what we're here for. We're not here for that. Taking a picture, guys.